Hello, my name is Dr. Shambles, and today we have the final part of the matchup video on Roger. I just want to apologize right now about this first replay. How do I say this? I think I spent the whole week trying to get a game against UP Luffy, and all the lobbies was always bugged. Always bugged. I don't know what it is. I couldn't find a goddamn game, so I'm sorry. This is actually the only replay I have for some goddamn reason. I don't know what it was. I really wanted to show you guys this matchup, but this is the best I could do, okay? Now, going next to further details of this video, there will be a matchup that I already brought, but I was very disappointed in the in how that matchup turned out, so I decided to bring it back. You guys can already see in the timestamps, but oh well. And finally, you guys pointed out last video that many times when I'm going second, I I go double ramp when I don't really get that much value of it in those situations. I just do it, guys, because I'm not really paying attention. In the sim, I'm kind of go automatic pilot right now with Roger, and so if I can go double ramp, I just go double ramp. The way you guys gotta look at it is, Roger is so strong that I can disrespect by just spending one more card in hand, and I still win the games. I'm just kidding, but I mean, that's the positive. But yeah, when I'm on IRL tournaments and such, I do look at my Donnie, and if I see that there's no point of double ramping, I don't. But in the sim, you know, I just go autopilot and just do double ramp every time I can. So yeah, that's it. So as you guys can see, we're mulling down this Monkey D. Luffy. We already got the Eder Newgate. Next turn, we're gonna play Promo Roger. Next turn, Promo Roger, and we just keep our 9k power on our leader. I mentioned this last video, but yeah, I am playing 3 Shanks, 3 Whitebird, and 4 Promo Rogers now, with 3 Divine Departures. I gave up on Odens. It's because going 9k life is just so much more consistent than the oh, I actually decided to go Rayleigh to get rid of that. Oh, that's actually nice, he countered there. It's just finding Shanks at 4, it's very inconsistent even at 4. So I decided to put Whitebeard at 3 and Promo Roger at 4, and then Shanks at 3 as well. If I see Shanks, obviously I'm gonna try to play for Shanks, but most of the time he will feel very bad if I'm 2 lives, as I already told you guys. So yeah, I prefer having an extra copy of Whitebird, which, by the way, once OP14 comes up, will be a Zoro, so don't worry, we'll be keeping our consistent 9k power leader. So yeah. Now, he can copy the 9k power of Rayleigh, which is fine. What? Okay, well, I think he messed up. Yeah, he messed up. He accidentally put Sanji on top and then... no, Promo Roger on top and Sanji on bottom. Oh well. It didn't matter, we're going to play Roger there and just swing a lot of numbers. Or, to be honest, just play Promo Roger and swing a lot of numbers. It didn't matter, we already had that one. Sorry, that was the game. Next matchup is a matchup that I almost forgot to show you guys, which is the blue-red ace. Now, this matchup still is favored into ace. And in this case, he did go second. You kind of need some luck. I mean, not really. It kind of depends how he plays and how much he counters. There are some players that do like to counter a lot early game, which usually is the best option. And then there are players who don't like to counter that much early game, which I think is this case because he took that first life. Maybe because of his hand he couldn't. And so the ones that do not counter, we get some lives out of them, which then makes our life easier down the line. So yeah, we already have Promo Roger and Eder Newgate, so we can combo that if we want to. If I could... yeah, I can't really double ramp here, so let's go another 8. I think he needs to counter here. If he goes to 1 life, it's very bad for him. Especially, we already have Red Roger. Okay, so he's cycling. Will he cycle again? I would cycle the 3 Izos. No, 2 Izos right now. So I could play Jozu to bounce that Bond Clay. If I had it. So I would activate the 2 Izos, cycle out the whole deck. The whole deck. Pretty exaggerated there. Okay. Round table. And then he needs to give me another 1k. He gave me a 2k. Okay, that gave me the information that he doesn't really have that much counter. Which is all the more reason to play Izo. Used another, at least one more Izo effect there on my attack. He goes 8, we counter this? I mean, I guess. And Marco. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I was trying to find a better body to drop there with Chunks because I think dropping Bullet, wouldn't be that good in this situation. I would prefer having a bigger body that is Gaban in this case, and I did find it. And I didn't want to play the Promo Roger just to make ourselves a 7k. I do only like to play it when I'm already at 7k to make it a 9k because that's when you actually get value there. He gave me another 2k. He's gonna have to block here. I got rid of Bond Clay, but I should have get rid of Bullet. It doesn't really matter. I think we're gonna get rid of both down the line, but I would get rid of Bullet first just in case. He has to, yeah, exactly. Now he's gonna draw a lot of cards. Let's see if he has the combo. He does have the combo. So at this point, he needs to swing with Ace onto my Bond Clay. If he wants to pressure my lives, I wouldn't do that. He gets rid of another blocker Newgate. Okay. We take that one. And we are actually gonna counter this. Yep, because he has no other swings. And so now we have a 12k swing with Bond Clay. So that's gonna be annoying for him. And then if he blocks counters 1, he's gonna have to give us a lot of cards in hand. From Gaban and then Promo Roger into our leader swing, which will be maybe 9k and actually 8k with Gaban. Yeah, I think that should be the numbers. 8k with Gaban, then 9k with leader. He's actually countering... Oh, okay, no, he just gave us... Okay, that's fine. Gave us 1 card, which would be the exact same. Okay, I went 7, not 8. I think I should have gone 8. Play Promo Roger and then go 10. Or Newgate, whatever. It's the same. I would go 10 anyways and just leave 1 down up in case we get the event from life, because we don't actually have that much counter. He gives us a lot of cards. That's fine. Now, he's gonna have to swing onto our Bond Clay. So... Oh yeah, now that I think of... We could just... If we played Promo Roger, we could have just gone an 11. Because, yeah, this turn he needs to play another Newgate and he needs to swing onto our Bond Clay. And I don't think he will be swinging into our Gaban. If he does, we let it go. And next turn we just swing Newgate, play Promo Roger, swing with our leader. Actually, I would only swing with our leader here. Because he has 2 free blocks. 3 free blocks, pretty much. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to bait out the Uta right away. He actually does. I was thinking that maybe he's afraid of a Rayleigh? But Rayleigh can only rest a 5 cost, so this is a block, man. Yeah, this is a block and we pass because he just has another free block with Newgate, so we just leave Newgate up. We got Uta, which is what I wanted, so yeah. Now, will he play another Newgate? He plays Ace. This Ace is not popular, but it is played to counter the Mihawk matchup. Now, he obviously not gonna bounce anything to my hand, because the only thing he can bounce is a 2k or a searcher, and neither are good options to bounce to me, to be honest. Okay, this turn I could just attach one. I should go 7 here. Try and bait out a 2k. Or leader effect, whatever. So, and then we can attach one Dawn, play Rayleigh. No, he blocks right away. That's well played by him. God damn it. So we can just... yeah, we swing 7. And now he needs to give me a 2k. And then we can just play Red Roger. And just go aggro here. Oh! We go aggro onto Ace. I wonder why I decided to do that at the time. He blocks, gives us 1 card in hand. Okay, and now I think I'm just gonna go 2 lives. If he goes to 0 lives here, that means he's gonna... Okay, I understand now why I did it. Because if he let go of Ace, that would be 1 less swing next turn. And if he did this, I can just threaten game. And now he's at 0, he cannot block. If he blocks, he loses. So he needs to counter. So he actually needed to block that other attack first. Okay, that's it. We won. Next, he needs to attach everything onto Ace to swing onto our Roger. And then pass turn, to be honest. That's the best he can do. He goes 6. He goes 7. We just counter 1. That's it. And if he plays his own Red Roger, it's fine. We just take everything from here. Yep. He understood he lost. He could have done better sequencing there into stopping our attacks. But it wouldn't have leave him that much option, actually. Now that... Yeah, it was pretty much 1. Because we were going to go more aggro there with Rayleigh. He would still have to give us a lot of cards in hand. So we still had a lot of lives. So yeah. I don't think he had a chance there. Even if he sequenced different. Now, this is the matchup that I wanted to show again, which is the Emo. The other one, I got cocky, I was going second, and I played very badly. This one, I'm actually going first, and I think it's a better game to show. So yeah. Okay, so he lets go of ground death. Plays a event. Really keep the hand. I don't know if he mulligan or he kept. Okay. We got the ramp. Next turn we still have ramp. We're going to be at 5. If I could do double ramp here, if I got another buggy, that would be incredible. But we cannot. We still have the ramp already. Like we play bullet this turn, and then next turn we're gonna play. Oh, we actually do have double ramp. Do I do it? I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we're just gonna do a double ramp here, going first. Yeah, so we're going to be 7k already on the next turn. Woohoo! Okay, Rayleigh will not ramp us, but that's better, actually. Rayleigh will just be a rest blocker if he does play a blocker, and then we just swing onto... well, if he plays Valkyrie. If he plays the other one, which he probably will play now, because we do have bullets. So yeah, I think it will just be an extra swing. So we're gonna go an 8k and a 9k. I think that's fine. It would, yeah, there you go. Mars, that's the one. He gave us a 2k. That's so nice, to be honest. 4 cards in hand. He's gonna have to, I think he's gonna give us a no, no, I think he's gonna give us a block and a life this turn when I play Rayleigh. Yeah, we take that. Oh, I wanna play. I have 3 lives. I think I can play for that. Yeah, I have 3 lives. I have 1 3k event, and I'm gonna have I have Shanks. I think I can play for Shanks this game. Ooh, that's yeah. So I think, yeah, okay. Actually, okay, now he would block, actually. No, he gave us the lives, left one blocker up. I wonder why. Why would he do that? Because he's not gonna swing with that Mars. I mean, he can block next turn anyways, that's true. I guess it doesn't matter, actually, how he did it, in what turn he did it. If he didn't do that one, he will do in this one when I swing with Shanks. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine to stop the Shanks. Reveal and draw 5 Elder, so he has the 5 Elder. Oh no, that's the event. And he also plays the event. And now he got the 5 Elders, okay. Attaches 2. He should attach 2 more, but no. I think we can just give him a 2k here. A 2k, what? A 1k, which is Gabin. I think I was answering the phone right now, guys, so I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so he gave... Oh, it was to play something else. So... Oh, Warkery. Okay, we still need to play Shanks right now because this is the best moment to play Shanks. So I'm just gonna go 9k here. He should... Yeah, he should block with Warkery right away. And then here, he should give us an event. Hopefully, a 4k event. Yep, he does give us a 4k event. That's nice. Because if he gave us a 3k event, then it would be perfect counter. And that would be worse down the line. I like that he's spending more of his 4k events than his 3ks, obviously. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's gone. And then he's gonna pass turn. Sorry. Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna rest a blocker here. Gonna go 9k. What the hell is going on with my voice? Sorry. He takes that one. Okay, we're gonna go 12 now. He's gonna block that. I should go 8k. Yeah, onto that one. So if he gives me a 4k event, he needs to give me an extra card in hand. Oh my god, he's actually gonna give him the... Okay, that's actually nice. We leave one down up for the 3k event. And that's so good, actually. He is low on cards in hand, that's what we want. But he does have an extra swing if he wants to play attack with Warkery to play the 5 Elders again this turn. I would play 5 Elders, sorry. I would play 5 Elders, but I wouldn't activate the effect. I would just swing with the 3 swings, leave Warkery, play 5 Elders, and just make bigger swings with the 2 swings we have, 3 swings we have with the horse, which I forget the name, with Saturn and with Jupiter. That's what I would do in the situation on Emo. Should I give him a 1k? I actually think I will. 7k to 7k, we protect that. We protect our extra 9k swing on our turn. So he needs to attach... He needs to... I think if I was him, I would attach... I'm just... Okay, I'll let it go. I would counter just one more. Okay, he's gonna play the... He's gonna play the another 5 Elders. Okay, so let me see what I can do. Oh my goodness. So that's going to be 5 Elders. 5 Elders into 2 blockers plus an extra swing. So what I should do here... Oh, this is getting into a tricky game. What I should do here is counter the attack that he's about to throw. Oh no, he's not throwing anything. He's not going to throw anything because he can't. Unless he attaches. He doesn't. There's nothing else to play besides chunks here, but we're gonna have 2 bricks. But we still have... Yeah, it's better to just activate it. He's gonna have to block here, make him block, yup, and make him give me a 3k event. A 4k event would be better, but I think he has a 3k right now. No, he gives me another 4k. Jesus, okay. Okay, now, here's what's gonna happen. He can try to go for a game, but I don't think he would. He needs to attach 2 Donny Niche. We take that one. Okay, that's a 2k, that's nice. So that's a 2. We counter this one. We need to counter this one. Yep, we counter this one. He plays the 5 elders. Okay, so he's gonna leave 3 down up. I think he's afraid that I'll go for game next turn. He passes. Okay. Okay, next turn we need to play that Uta and we need to leave 1 down up at least. Okay, he has a 3k event now. Now we know about his 3k event. Yeah, I don't think there's much... Yeah, there's not much we can do besides swing the 12s and then just play Uta and leave 1 down up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna set up game here. Or try to. He's gonna block again. Oh no, he actually took 1 life already. Okay, so he's gonna have to block here. He doesn't stand a chance. He's gonna have to block here. If he gives me 2 4Ks... No, actually, not even that. He can't give me that. He would have to give me 2 4K events and a 2K counter. So he can only actually... block here. Why is it taking so long? Okay, he blocked. Okay, there you go. Now we just play the Uta, which is a blocker. Okay, but we are running out of resources. So what we're gonna have to do next turn, we're just gonna have to play Roger and go for it. We already know he has a 3k event. We also saw that he was spending a lot of 4k events early game. And there's actually something I need to talk to you guys on the end game here. But this is being a very close game. Thankfully, we did manage to play the 2 chunks. That's saving us right now because he needs to attach 2 on every single turn just to make even swings onto us. But still, we pretty much have we can counter 2 attacks and then we can block 1 attack. So it depends on the card on life here. If we do have a counter from that life, we're safe. If we don't, he could potentially go for a game. If he swings with the 4 he already has on the... Oh, but he couldn't because that's 2, that's 4, 4, 6, 6, 7. Yeah, he couldn't. Okay, so he can't swing. Okay, so we're fine. We're fine either way. There's no way he can swing. But if he doesn't swing and just plays like some blockers here, we're just gonna keep doing the exact same. We just keep doing the exact same that we did last turn, which is swing 2 12s and then attach a lot and swing. And we keep the Uta. Yeah, he knows he cannot swing with everything, so he's very well just letting go of 1 because he can't swing with the other 2. What I'm gonna do here is, I think I'm gonna take the next one. because he will know that if I take this one, then I have the Red Roger. And after that, he can only play the 5 Elders and hope for the best. That's fine, we take that. Oh, it's a counter, so we're fine. We were fine either way, even if he could swing with everything. Yeah, and now he's just gonna set up blockers and pass turn. So he's gonna have 3 Dawn Up. We already know that one of those events is a 3k, right? What I should do here, and what you guys should do in these situations, that he's searching, it doesn't matter because I need to tell you guys this. I'm about to do something that we didn't have other choice to do. The only thing we could have done is what I'm about to do, which is play Red Roger and just swing 7, swing 12, swing 12, swing 13. That's the best I could do. I couldn't have done anything. We wouldn't have enough fuel for the next turn to protect ourselves. So, with that being said, there was no option rather than to play. Actually, now that I see, no, but yeah, it would be too risky. It would have too many swings. So I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna play a 7. I'm gonna go 7 first. And now here's the thing. Assuming we already know he has a 3k event, but we still need for him to have at least one 1k counter for everything to actually go through perfectly. So if he gives me the 3k event right here, right now, you guys see me check here, it means that all of his cards in his hand are 2ks and he could potentially stop my Roger swing if that card in life is also a 2k, okay? Now, what I've just verified here on his trash is he has exactly 3 of the Crocodile 4k event and 3 of the Emu 4k counter event. That means the 2 Dawn Up is for another, probably for another 2 4k counter events. So we know he has 2 4k counter events and 1 3k counter events. He already gave us 2 cards from hand from the Roger swing, which was a 2k and 1k. So it doesn't matter what he gets from lives right now. We have perfect lethal, because we already know he could counter 112k with the 2 4k events. But because he gave us a 2k and a 1k, this 13 will be in perfect. He will have exactly 13 perfect. Obviously, it was not guaranteed that we'd have 13k counter perfectly, because he needed to have a 2k from life to actually be 13k. And it was a 2k, but it didn't matter at that point, whatever he was. He needed to have perfect counter already on his hand. His hand had to be, instead of a 1k counter and a 2k counter for that 7k swing, he would have to have 2ks, 2 2ks for him to just give me a the 3k event, and then if he got that 2k from life, then he could have stopped our 13k swing. So it was bound for whatever he found on the last life. Fortunately, he did not have the counter in hand already, so that means we had perfect counter. If I took more time to actually count that, I would have figured that out, but I didn't. As you guys saw, I don't think we had another chance besides to go for again there and play the Roger. But you guys see me go through the trash there. If I gone through the trash before I made that 7k swing, I would have seen that that was the possibility. I did that during the game, by the way. I'm telling you guys what I thought during the game when I checked that trash. But if you guys are in regionals or something, then you need to do what I just told you, which is just count the counter, see what chance does he have to actually get out of the 4 swings that we are about to give him. In that situation, pay attention. In that situation specifically, it did not matter. We did not have the fuel anymore. We needed to go either way. If he had it, he had it. If he didn't, he didn't. But those are the calculations you guys need to do from time to time. Well, this was the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe, and I'll see you all. Comment what you think of the video. I also forgot to say this. And I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.